what's up in the garden right now. Rhubarb is one of the first things we see every year. It's one of the easiest vegetables to grow, and you can do so much more with it than just cook it in your Nan's classic rhubarb pie. Today on Get Growing, we're taking rhubarb up a notch.
Hi, my name is Evan Murray, and I'm a manager here at Murray's Garden Centre in the Grounds Cafe.
Okay, Evan, what a great rhubarb patch here. Can you give us some tips and tricks on how to grow rhubarb?
Yep, sure. So rhubarb does really well here in Newfoundland. It's actually early in the season, one of the earlier plants to first come up.
And once you get it in the ground and you get it growing, then you don't really have to do a whole lot with it year after year.
No, that's one of the benefits of, our cool, wet summers, our cool, wet climate, I guess, is that rhubarb does so well here. And then in harvesting, grab a stalk down low, we'll kind of pull and twist, and we'll pull it right from the root.
Oh, so you don't even need any tools or anything?
Yeah, so we don't actually cut, and that actually makes a kind of clean break at the root, and then the plant will be able to regenerate a little bit easier.
Well, this rhubarb talk is getting me hungry. Can we harvest a few stalks and bring it into the kitchen?
Absolutely.
All right.
Hi, I'm Chef Nick Van Meel, and I'm here at the Grounds Cafe today to show you a couple of rhubarb recipes.
All right, so we have all of this beautiful rhubarb harvested. Normally rhubarb we use for like sweet recipes, but we're gonna do a savory recipe.
We're gonna start with a savory, yep, and then we have a classic dessert to follow. First of all, we're gonna make an arugula salad with a rhubarb vinaigrette. We've got some really nice arugula here coming off the farm. So this is just rhubarb and sugar cooked down, basically a jam. And we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil, chopped shallots, a little lemon juice, salt and pepper to that. And we're just gonna dress the salad with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that really nice vinaigrette. And we're going to add some really nice fresh radishes, a little bit of shallots, some thinly sliced rhubarb. Just gonna go ahead and mix that up. All right, so I'm just gonna put the salad on the plate, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sear the scallops.
It's a great sound.
It is, that's what you wanna hear. You wanna hear that sizzle.
So this is the time of year when rhubarb is typically harvested. It's a great time to be using this if you have it in your garden. Do you use it in many recipes here at the Grounds?
We use it quite a bit. It's one of the first things that we get off of the farm. So it's kind of a signal that summer is coming along. We do a lot of baked goods with rhubarb, scones, pies, muffins, but I really love to use it in salads as well. It's one of my favorite ways to use it because it's colorful and it's easy to use. So we've got some really nice color, some caramelization on the scallops now. You could do this with, chicken if you wanted to instead of scallops. It would work with cod. You could do a vegan version of this with like a seared tofu as well. But I just chose scallops today because kind of the acidity of the rhubarb cuts through the richness of the scallops really, really well. If you really want to impress someone, you can add some fresh orange like I've got here.
Oh, that's really nice.
So this is just gonna make the colors pop. Fresh radish, thinly sliced fresh rhubarb here. Got a little bit of finely chopped chives, a little bit more sauce just on each of the scallops. And there we go. We've got a fresh arugula salad with rhubarb vinaigrette and radish and orange.
Simple and gorgeous. All right, so we just did dinner and now it's time for dessert. What are you gonna make for us?
Yep, so we've got a classic rhubarb crisp. This is one of my all-time favorite desserts.
Yes.
It's super simple, super easy, it always impresses, and you can make it with stuff that you have around the house.
And what I love about rhubarb as a dessert is that rhubarb is a vegetable.
Yeah, technically
so you
it
get
is.
to have your vegetables for dessert,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a carrot cake.
So we're gonna need about 6 cups of chopped rhubarb, and we're gonna add a little bit of white sugar, about half a cup. Just gonna give that a quick toss. And then I've got a pie plate here. Rhubarb in. It's okay if it's kind of brimming to the top because this is going to cook down. And in that same bowl, we're going to prep the crisp topping. So this is like honestly like a one bowl prep. That's why I love it. No dishes, honestly. So
less dishes to do.
Yeah, a lot less dishes. So we've got half a cup of flour. We've got half a cup of oats, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and we're going to use about half a cup of cubed butter as well. And we're just gonna mix that together by hand. And then we're just gonna go ahead, sprinkle that over And we're gonna bake that at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. And when it comes out, we'll serve it warm with ice cream. All right,
so now we get to eat it.
Yeah, do you want to put a
little taste
couple scoops on each plate
Yes,
there, and I'll get
please.
the ice cream?
Okay. I love how thick the crust is.
There we go. Yeah, I want a big
So
piece.
great.
Big piece for me. There we go. Cheers.
Dig in, cheers.
So
Oh,
good.
this is so good.
Yeah, it's got just the right amount of tartness.
Yeah.
Yep, love it. Tastes like summer.
Well, Nick, this is just delicious.
Thank you.
These recipes are good to grow.
They absolutely are, and you know what? You might have rhubarb growing in your backyard that you don't know what to do with, so...
You have your vegetables for dessert.
Exactly. Get it in ya.